welcome to LaTricia Creates. I am LaTricia. In today's video, we're going to create faux leather hair bows using our Cricut machine. Let's take a look at the materials for this project. For this project, I'm going to use some faux leather, some alligator clips, some Cricut strong grip transfer tape, my brayer tool, some masking tape, a pair of scissors, a Cricut Joy, the green standard grip Cricut Joy mat in 4.5 by 12, a glue gun, and a design. You ready? Let's make it. The first thing we want to do is head over to Cricut Design Space to grab a design. I'm in Cricut Design Space, ready to start my project. I'm going to go to the top right, click on New Project. That's going to take us to the canvas. Here in the canvas, I'm going to go over to the left, click on the third one down, which is Projects. On this screen, there are all kinds of projects that different people have made and have basically given us access to use them. So what I want to do is find a project that's already been made. I'm going to type in faux leather hair bow. From here, I'm going to scroll until I find a hair bow that I'm interested in making. This is really cute. I think I want one that has scalloped edges, so I'm going to go back and add in scalloped edges. Don't really see very many. I only see this one right here, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. Over here to the right, it has the description. Reading the description, they have a video on how to assemble this, and they also give you additional information about it. One thing it doesn't say is what size the bow is. If you look down here, there are two options. You can edit a copy or make it. If we click on make it, then we're going to make it just as it is. Since I don't know the size of it, I'm going to go ahead and click edit a copy, and that's going to bring it to the canvas. Now that I'm back over here on the canvas, I see that I don't want the circular portions. I only want the scallop parts. So I'm going to delete these two circular ones. I want my bow to be 3 inches wide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of these pieces, and I'm going to shrink them down until it gets to be about 3 inches. The reason that I'm selecting all of the pieces is to keep them in proportion. Okay, this is close enough, 3.02. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change them all to be the same color because I'm only going to use one mat. I'm going to change them all to black. Now I'm ready to make it. Well, before I make it, I'm going to duplicate it because I want to have 2 bows. I don't know what this F here is. That might have been in the design. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Now I'm going to grab everything again. As you can see over here in the layers panel, all of the items have been selected. I'm going to go to the double squares with the plus sign and duplicate it. Now I have 2 copies of the bow. Now I'm ready to make it. I'm going to go up to the top right, click on make it. I'm going to click on mat because I'm using a mat. I'm using the 4.5 by 12 inch mat. Now I'm going to click confirm. Now what I'm going to do is move the pieces around on the mat because I have 2 different colors. I'm going to move them around to kind of accommodate how I am going to put the different faux leather on the mat. That looks good to me. Now I'm going to click continue. From here, I'm going to go to browse all materials. I'm going to search for faux leather. I'm going to select the faux leather paper thin. Click done. Now I'm ready to head back to the craft table to put the material on the mat and get the mat loaded into the machine. I'm back at the craft table. Now I want to load my mat. I'm going to put my strong grip transfer tape down first. I'm going to put it only halfway because I want to use it for this glitter to protect my mat. Also, it helps the faux leather to stay down because the mat is not very sticky. I'm going to load the faux leather face side down. For extra security, I'm going to add this masking tape. I think painter's tape is better because it's less sticky, but I already had this masking tape out. I'm going to put it on all four sides and down the center. Now I'm ready to load it into the machine. I'm going to hit the go button on the computer and it'll be ready to cut. The cuts are all done. I know these cut clean through because I can see them peeling off. I'm not really sure about these, so I'm going to try to lift it up to see if it cut all the way through. That looks like it's cut all the way through, but I'm not sure about these other ones. I'm going to go ahead and take a chance and unload the mat. Now I'm going to unload the material from the mat. I'm going to have to clean it up just a little bit because I have all this masking tape on the cuts. So I'm going to clean that up. Then I'm going to come back and prepare to assemble the hair bows. I have all of the pieces cut out. Now I'm ready for assembly. The silver ones, they didn't cut out very well, so I ended up having to cut through some of it. So I think next time what I would do is use more pressure because I use default pressure. Also, I think if I made some more, I would cut the glitter with glitter and I would cut the thicker faux leather with thicker faux leather instead of having them cut at the same time, because I don't think this needs more pressure. Default pressure cut these great. These need more pressure, so the different textures, I would cut whichever textures matched each other together as opposed to the way I did it this time. Anyway, I'm ready to assemble. I'm going to put these together here and these together over here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the big scallop, flip it upside down, take my hot glue, put some glue right here down the center, just a little dab, and I'm going to put a little dab on each edge. And I'm going to take it, that was hot. take it and fold it over. Make sure they match pretty good on the opposite side. So cute! I'm going to do the same thing with this one. This is so tiny. I think a double bow like this probably needs to be bigger. It's going to be a 3-inch bow, but it is so tiny, but it's so cute. I need to grab my scissors and cut this little piece off here. Now I'm going to put some glue down the center of this and attach it to this bow here. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to put a strip of glue here and I'm going to attach it to this piece here. Now I'm going to take my alligator clip. I'm going to put some glue on this. If you don't like the plain alligator clip, another thing you can do is take some gross grain ribbon and wrap the alligator clip, but I'm fine with mine as it is. So I'm going to put some glue on this. Press it down on here. Next, I'm going to take this ribbon. I'm going to open this up, put a dab of glue in here in the center. Take this and push it down there. Put a little right here in the center. Wrap it really tight. Open it up again. Put more glue in the center here. Pull this tight and finish it off. And here we have it. Isn't this cute? I just love this bow. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. This one is kind of long, so I'm going to cut some of this off. I need a sharper pair of scissors, but in the meantime and in between time, this is all done. Let me fluff it up some. So cute. Look at both of them. Aren't they adorable? Now I'm going to clean these up just a little bit, get all these glue tails off of them. I'm going to make a couple more, then I'll come back and show you the final project. Here's a closer look at the final project. They came out so pretty. I love each and every one of them. I got all of these from the project section in Cricut Design Space. I hope you are able to make some as well, and I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep creating.